Alright, so welcome to Whispers of a Machine. Special thanks to Raw Fury for providing a code, it's much appreciated. I remember seeing this game a couple years ago, I think, at this point. But I will admit, I do, for some reason, I get this game mixed up with Techno Babylon, I'm pretty sure. They have a very similar aesthetic, and also just, I think the general concept of the game is very similar. Either way, no game. This game uses an automatic save, decisions are permanent, so make your choices carefully. Also contains occasional fast-flashing images, which may cause discomfort and trigger seizures if you have photosensitive epilepsy. Your discretion advised. Click to continue. Okay.
So, what's with the gloomy look? Left someone dear behind?
Yeah. You could say that.
Been there. So, Node Sunday. You better buckle up. We've got some nasty weather coming in.
I heard. Sadly, caring about storms is a luxury people in my line of work are rarely afforded.
Oh, and what kind of work is that?
Special Agent, Violent Crimes. Central Bureau.
Well, shit.
Shit. Brilliant. Okay. Whispers of a Machine. So Nordsund Workshop Hall, 10:12 AM. Oh, I see the body. God, this really gives me a...
You there. This is a restricted crime scene.
Like, I have no mouth and I must scream vibes. I think it's purely because it's got an old style aesthetic and it's a point and click. So, you know. Ooh. Sure.
Hi there, I'm Vera. Your superior briefed you about me, right?
You're Agent England? Well, I'm Gabriel.
So, Gabriel, murders are rare in places like this, right?
You can say that again.
Yeah, I get it. Mind telling me about the attack?
The victim is Carl Oscarson, age 33. Stabbed to death by an unknown assailant. He worked here as a carpenter and was found early this morning by a co-worker who was sitting over there by the window.
Covered in blood.
Got it.
I mean, his hands are. Tutorial Vera's personality. So you can advance 3 distinct personality traits. Empathetic, assertive, analytical. Oh. So your choices will influence all 3, affecting the course of the story and the tools at your disposal. Advancing one personality trait always weakens the other 2, so make your choices carefully. Ooh, I can be empathetic, assertive, or analytical.
Sorry about the state of the crime scene. We're not used to this sort of thing.
Must admit, I can't help but see that as a light bulb. I don't know why. That's the one thing I keep being drawn to. This isn't up to par, follow my lead. Should have been evacuated, stay clear of the body. This looks quite typical. I don't know what I'd want to go with. Analytical would make more sense. Well, I suppose they're all pretty decent, but... yeah, we'll see.
Evidently. This entire room should have been evacuated. Staying clear of the body would have decreased the risk of contaminating evidence.
Yeah, maybe we should have established a wider perimeter.
Yeah.
Yes, I would highly advise that for next time.
Got it. I'll strive to do better in the future.
Good to hear. Now, give me a second while I examine the body.
Sure, I'll be here.
There we go. So this choice has amplified Vera's analytical side. There will be many instances like this, strengthening one personality trait at the expense of the other 2. Interesting.
So, is this where you use your X-ray vision?
My what?
Come on, you have to be aware of the rumors. How agents like you are supposed to be equipped with some kind of advanced cybernetics.
Oh. I've been breaking the rules. Good at what I do, I'll leave it at that. Yeah.
The Central Bureau has a strict no-comment policy on those types of inquiries.
I bet it does. Well, let's carry on.
Left mouse button to walk and interact with objects. Disable or display interactables in the room. Ooh, nice. Click once on an inventory item to examine it, or drag and drop it to combine it with other things.
My picture of Alex. I miss him.
Carl's murder. So your notebook contains 2 sections, notes and people. You can click the arrow in the corner to toggle between them. You can show inventory items during dialogue by simply clicking on them.
The reason I'm here. I need to gather as much evidence as possible and try to get some kind of lead on the killer.
Oh, there we go. Carl Oscarson and Gabriel.
Carl Oscarson, murdered at age 33. He had a job as a carpenter in the Nordson workshop hall.
Whoa.
Gabriel seems like a straight shooter. A competent, no bullshit cop.
Nice. And we have a handgun.
My service pistol. It fires conventional projectiles using magnetic propulsion. It's loaded with 600 rounds of compressed alloy ammunition.
600?
The battery's the limiting factor,
Oh.
lasting for about 80 shots in quick succession.
Jesus. And that's my personality. Analytical, path of Frigg, path of Tyr, path of Balder. Oh yeah, it's Norse. I forgot about that. Norse mythology. We have lockers, the old soda fountain, dormitory, Gabriel, corpse, worker.
A row of personal lockers for the workers here. Looks pre-collapse, basically a glorified corner lamp. There's a coin slot on the side with a coin stuck in it. I can probably pull it out, using some extra strength.
Ooh. We have the corpse.
Alright, we've got multiple knife-sized stab wounds to the chest. I don't see a murder weapon, so I take it none was found at the scene?
That's right. All knives and sharp tools in the building have been accounted for, too.
It looks like the victim was attacked directly from the front. I don't see any major defense wounds, so this was either a surprise attack, or the victim knew the perpetrator. What about any potential suspects, Constable? Did Carl have enemies?
None as far as we know. He seemed to be well liked among the guys here, but the man who found him might know more.
Ooh.
There was a photo in his chest pocket.
Okay. Augmentation Basics. In the lower right corner are your augmentations, toggled with a single mouse click. Experiment with your augs to learn how they work. Additional tutorials would appear when needed. Later on you will unlock different augs depending on how you have shaped Vera's personality. That's why they're locked. Interesting. Forensic scanner, biometric analyzer, muscle boost. Bloody photo.
It's a bloody photograph of Carl and a young woman. Taken fairly recently by the look of it. He's holding hands with the woman, but I can't discern her face. Too much damage to the photo. She's wearing a brass necklace. Could be relevant.
Hey, Jillian. How's it going? I mean, she did mention about being able to pop something out of this with extra strength. Muscle boost increases your strength for a limited time. Interact with your target before the timer runs out, or it will need time to recharge. Alright. Hi-ya! Oh,
Got the coin.
that was easy. Antique coin.
It's an old pre-collapse coin. No one would accept it as payment today.
Interesting. So what have we got? Forensic scanner. Oh, I can smart scan. What the hell is this? So drag and drop the scanner to move it around anomalies viewed through the lens. Oh, to move it around. Anomalies viewed through the lens will light up in a bright colour. The scanner is now in smart scan mode, where forensic anomalies are detected from the surrounding environment. Interesting. Oh. Oh my god, I've just realised she moves. Whee! Does that mean the blood's the... of course. He probably got blood on him by making sure, well, you know, making sure he was dead. Sort of thing. Maybe. Oh. So deceased male, age 32. Plus or minus 4 years. What the hell is happening? Whoa! Estimated time of death, T minus 6 hours. DNA, prints and blade shape added to data vault. What? So collected scanner samples will be added to your data vault and can be attached to the scanner for a targeted search. Unlike the smart scan, samples will allow detection in areas with a lot of contamination, such as picking up specific fingerprints in a room full of prints. Keep in mind that you won't find any samples this way, so remember to use the smart scan mode too. Interesting. Okay. Blade shape, Carl's bio, smart scan. Oh. Human blood type B, DNA mismatch from current carrier. Pattern indicates post-mortem smear.
Huh?
Whoa.
That would suggest that he likely only touched the body after death.
Yeah, I figured. Like, after he was dead, he probably pulled him up. I've also realised her eyes change colour. They become white and very creepy. So... Carl's bio... Wait, so what happens if I do this? Carl's bio. Matching data. DNA. Okay. Oh. Okay, so there's also blood on the locker. Matching data fingerprints.
Okay, that must be Carl's locker.
Okay. Oh, Carl's biometrics. Oh, I see. So if I did smart scan... I don't even need smart scan, do I? I could just open his locker.
Locked. Doesn't look incredibly strong, though. I might be able to get it open with enough force.
Oh, right, muscle boost. Okay. Easy enough. Hey-ya!
Jeez, try not to wreck the place.
What the hell?
No reason for alarm. I just needed to get this locker open.
By any means necessary. Jesus. So what else, like, could I do? We have blade shape. I guess we could do that on the wound. Matching data pattern. Ooh. Okay. I'll just put that away. We have a coat.
There was a piece of paper in one of the inner pockets.
Oh, added to my inventory. Handwritten
It
note.
looks like it was written by a woman. It reads,
Hi, Doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Kisses. Okay. We haven't actually spoke to this guy. Whoa. Be quick and get to the point. He doesn't look happy to be here. Begin by asking about his bloody hands. Looks like he can deceive. If he's guilty, stalling would give him a chance to come up with a lie. Quick and to the point. Yeah, he don't look like he wants to be here. Probably fairly uncomfortable given the fact either a friend or co-worker has been killed.
Hello, I'm Agent England. I have some questions for you.
Hi. Okay, go ahead.
Wait, now what the hell are we doing? What? Oh, I'm asking about these. So I can ask about Carl.
Can you tell me a little bit about Carl?
Sure. I've known him since I started working here 4 years ago. We instantly hit it off. He had a great sense of humor. He used to be so cheerful, you know? Always kidding around, always with a smile on his face. But then about a year ago, something happened. He became absent-minded and humorless. I know people can change, but this came seemingly from nowhere.
Huh. What do you think caused this shift?
No idea. Whatever it was, he wouldn't confide in me about it.
Okay, I can ask about Gabriel.
What's your opinion on the policeman over there?
Gabriel is a good man. He's been a cop in Nordsund for quite a while.
Okay. Can I show him the photo? Wait, so what's this do? Biometric analyzer will automatically lock onto nearby targets. You can also click the lock icon on your target to force the analyzer to stay connected. Lastly, the biometric output may display emotional anomalies during dialogue. Click on them to make them known to Vera before they disappear. Interesting. Oh right, I see. So he's currently anxious. Can I show him the photo?
This picture. Do you know
there we
who
go.
the woman is?
Yeah, that's just some old girlfriend of Carl's from ages ago.
Is that so?
Anomaly
it doesn't
detected?
look that old. At least Carl looks about the same.
Guess the guy aged well. Any other questions?
He has nothing to gain by being deceptive. Interesting.
You should know that it would not serve your best interests to hide information from me. By refusing to cooperate, you'll force me to escalate the situation with a formal interrogation at the police station. None of that is necessary. I'm only interested in finding Carl's murderer.
I'm sorry. I gave him a promise. Well, the lady in the photo, Carl is still seeing her. Well, was, I suppose.
Why wouldn't you tell me that from the beginning?
It was a secret. Carl said they would both get in trouble if anybody knew.
Why would they get into trouble? An affair?
I didn't ask, but yeah, it could be.
All right. Tell me everything you know about this woman.
Carl said she lived somewhere north of town, but that's all I know.
Okay, I believe you.
Mystery woman. Oh. Okay, I guess that's everything. Thanks.
That's enough questions for now.
Okay.
Thanks for your time. Did I ever bother looking in the locker? I don't think I did. Ooh, we have more things. Soil contains traces of rare flora. Some saffron crocus.
I could go and follow up on the saffron
Footprint.
now, but I should check out the dormitory first.
God, I don't like the white eyes. They're just creepy. So boot print, smart scan. We already got the note. Right. To the dorms. Let's go. We've
Hey,
done
I'm
quite a
gonna
few
go
things.
check out the dorm. Where's Carl's bed?
Turn left and then go straight. I left the light on so it'd be easy for you to find.
Gotcha. Be right back.
Fair enough. Right, so to find his bed, it's probably best to just use his biometrics. Carl's bio. Oh, here we go. Look at all this bio. Yep, this is Carl's bed. Ooh, it's a bag. Matching data fingerprints. Okay, so this is his bed. Gear, bunk beds.
Both beds look recently used.
Okay. Bag.
Dirty laundry. Smells like machine oil.
Actually, what do we have to interact with? Locker room, bag, bunk bags, desk, and a chest. Ooh.
Clean clothes and sheets. Nothing interesting.
Darn. And in the
Pens
desk.
and paper. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Never is. Why can I interact with this?
Huh. Odd place for a ventilation duct.
Yeah, right next to a bed.
Huh. Odd place
Weird.
for a ventilation duct.
Is there anything around here? No. Is there anything in here? Absolutely nothing. Yeah, we know that his is on the bed. Oh, hello. Fingerprints. Does that mean he's...
There are a lot of prints around a panel on the air duct.
I wonder if that means he's put something here. I would say it would be a good place to hide a key or something, but you'd put it on top, you wouldn't like hide it
Panel's
inside.
screwed on tight. I'll need some way of getting it loose.
Aha! A handy dandy screwdriver. Wait, so if I go to my journal, you can learn about saffron.
Maybe someone can tell me where these things are grown in Nordsund.
Ventilation panel.
I think I have what I need to open the vent.
Do you know? I don't have a screwdriver. And I'm pretty sure I need one. I do have muscle boost, but I don't think that would be enough. So... it's this guy, I think. You're also a worker, so
A
you
few
might
more
have one.
questions, if I may.
Aha! Ventilation. Ooh.
Do you know anything about saffron plants?
Nope. I know we grow them in Nordsund, but that's it.
Okay, what about Carl's murder?
Why don't you tell me about what happened this morning?
Okay. I get up early from my morning smoke. I keep my smokes in my locker, so I came in here. I saw Carl lying in the corner. It was still kind of dark, so I thought he'd fallen and burned, so I ran over to him. That's when I noticed the blood, and I guess I was kind of in shock, so I tried to stop the bleeding, but then I felt how cold he was. I yelled for help, The guys came running, and then Josef, our foreman, sent someone to go get the police.
Okay. When was the last time you saw Carl alive?
Late last night, around midnight. He stayed up with us playing cards, which is unusual.
Unusual? How so?
Well, it was rare for Carl to stick around in the evenings. He usually went out by himself.
Oh. Do you know where he used to go?
Not exactly, but it was probably to go visit that woman he was seeing. Anyway, Carl seemed a bit anxious last night. He seemed distracted.
Got it. Thanks for the info.
Oh, there we go. Ventilation panel.
Hey, do you happen to know where I can get a screwdriver?
What for? Are you taking this place apart?
Not exactly. I need it to get some potential evidence.
Well, it sounds strange to me, but either way, it's not my job to do your errands.
Oh. So I can't get the screwdriver.
That's enough questions for now.
No!
Okay.
I mean, I have the coin. Would that work? Maybe?
It's an old...
I have to click and drag. There we go. Oh, that will work. Okay. I should have just done that to begin with.
There was a small key hidden inside the duct.
Hmm.
I think I'm almost done here. I should just talk to Gabriel before I go. A small, unique-looking key.
Yeah, the end of it looks a bit strange. I'm gonna speak to Gabriel, I guess.
Hey, I think I'm done here.
Oh, okay. Mind sharing your findings?
It seems like the murder could be tied to a secret relationship Carl had with a woman. But I'm leaving all options open.
Sounds reasonable. Do you have a lead to follow up on?
Yes, I have reason to believe that Carl recently passed through an area with saffron plants somewhere in Nordsund. Maybe I can correlate that with Carl's movements to the north of town when seeing that woman.
Good. Meanwhile, we'll transport the body to the morgue and have an autopsy performed as soon as possible. Do you want us to keep the area sealed off?
No need. I'm done here and won't come back. You can let the men get back to work.
Very well. I'll let them know.
By the way, how do I get to the police station from here?
Just head straight east outside. You'll see it.
Got it. See you later.
Okay. Actually, did I even bother using the coin on the soda machine? I want a soda.
Suppose it can't hurt.
I might just get stuck.
Stuck again. Go figure.
Oh. Whispers of a soda machine. Can I pull it back out? Yeah! I can!
Got the coin.
Again. Haha. Nice. Well, there we go. Got it. Whoa. Whoa! Museum. So what we got? Elevator, west, wreck, worker, policeman, to museum, to town square.
I don't need to go down to the ground right now.
Oh, that takes us down? Oh, okay. Wreck,
Looks like an old hovercraft.
worker, policeman.
Looks like an old hovercraft.
No, the worker. There we go. Sheesh.
Hey, what's happening here?
Bit of an electrical problem with some fallen power lines. It's being taken care of, but it'll be a while.
So I can't enter the museum?
Well, you can, but only if electrocution is something you enjoy during working hours.
Okay. So electrocution, that's funny. So when do you have this fixed? Also be incineration. I prefer my electrocutions to be followed by intense burning. Oh, wow. What caused it? Did someone mess up, or was there some kind of environmental damage?
What caused it?
Oh.
Did someone mess up, or was there some kind of environmental damage?
Oh, we've had a windy week. An old tree fell down and ripped down a major power line.
Oh.
It's in a tricky spot, and due to how the grid is built up, I can't cut the power safely without affecting half the town.
Sounds like a flawed design. Is that typical for electrical grids these days?
Not really. This power grid is quite old, constructed shortly after the collapse. That meant they had to improvise. They couldn't just clone existing power systems at the time, since those were reliant on service robots with negligible safety concerns. So yeah, now I'm paying the price. The whole thing is riddled with hacks and workarounds, each one more dangerous than the next.
I see. I don't envy such a hazardous work environment. How long will it take you to fix?
Hard to say, but it should be done by tomorrow morning.
Damn.
All right, thanks.
So the museum's off limits. For the time being.
Hello, Deputy. What are you guarding?
The residence of the first murder victim. The commissary told me to direct you to his office before going upstairs.
Oh,
I
okay.
see. I'll go find him and come back later then.
Sounds good, Agent.
Right, to Town Square. Yeah, they just said to go east, so that's what I shall do.
All right, so this is the town square. That building with the emblem must be the police station.
Okay. What have we got then? To the canteen, to the town entrance, to the school, sculpture, clinic, propeller, north, police station, east. Oh, damn. I mean, we have the propeller.
Looks
as
like
well.
a small wind turbine for electricity.
I can't remember what buttons it said I could press to actually bring up what you can interact with.
Nice and shiny. I can even see my reflection in it.
From there? Really? Okay. So we have canteen. I may as well have a look at what I can do. Instead of just getting straight on with the story. Why not? Ooh. So we have quite a few things.
Drilling machine? Space rocket? I have no idea, honestly.
Ooh. Goddamn, there's a load of stuff.
Looks like it's filled with different kinds of spare parts. Various handbooks for the typical day-to-day stuff.
And a locker.
Looks like an old
Oh,
filing
drawers.
cabinet. Not sure what it's used for.
I can't remember where else. Service
I
entrance.
think they deliver groceries through there.
Plates. Why can't I look
A
at all
neat
this?
stack of plates. Matching cutlery is nowhere to be seen. A few identical coffee cups. They don't look quite as clean as they should be.
Honestly, she has eagle-eye vision. How can she tell from over there? Food trays.
3 plastic trays. Good number.
We have a patron. I don't know if he's eating or if they're supposed to be cigs. And he has a drink of some sort. Oh, it is a drink.
Weekend's coming up. Great, huh?
Looks like you've got a head start.
All shoes repaired, all coats patched up. That's when you call it a day. Finish your work fast and you get the best food rations. Oldest trick in the book.
I get it. Well, enjoy your time off.
Gotta rest my mind, stranger. Have a long weekend shift ahead of me.
No problem. Enjoy the rest of your time off.
I'm surprised. I was expecting one of these two to end up being a douchebag, but nope, they were fairly pleasant. Who the hell are you? Boosh.
Looks a bit overgrown. Could use some trimming.
Oh, are we gonna yell at him for smoking near a bush?
That's some strong stuff he's smoking, whatever it is.
Well, you stood right in front of him.
I'm Vera Englund, Special Agent.
Passive smoking redux.
I heard about you. I'm Rolf, the plant master of Nordsund.
Oh,
A plant master? What's that?
A foreman of sorts. I oversee a team of gardeners who tend to our shared crops.
Got it. I have a few questions, if you don't mind.
Sure, go right ahead.
do you know about Saffron? What about Carl's murder?
What do you know about the murder of Carl Oscarson?
Nothing.
Almost nothing. I just heard half an hour ago. Damn shame.
Do you happen to know where saffron is grown in Nordsund?
Perhaps, perhaps. What would this gentleman have to gain from that piece of information?
Please, now is not the time. Don't you want justice for the 2 murder victims? Let's just say I'll be your friend for a while, buddy. You wouldn't want it any other way. This behavior suggests that you are a hustler, one with scruples in low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone.
This behavior suggests
Oh
that
god,
you are a hustler,
keep forgetting.
one with scruples and low supply. Cooperating would make sure your business is left alone.
Reading you loud and clear, officer.
It's agent, or special agent, not officer. That's a police rank.
Hey,
Whatever you say, agent.
get owned.
Now, 2 places come to mind. The greenhouses to the south, and a few crops near Mimir Road.
Mimir Road, where's that?
North of the town square. Look for 2 large farming robots standing around.
All right, got it.
Yeah, I think for the most part, when it comes to dialogue choices, I just won't read the one I'm
that's
gonna
all I
choose.
need.
Alrighty, see you around.
Yeah, because it seems that that's a bad idea. Well, I keep forgetting that she says it verbatim what it shows. But sometimes that's not the case. Like, what is written is not actually what she ends up saying, so it's one of those things. Oh, well, we got everything. Back to the town square. Actually, wait a minute. I keep forgetting I could show stuff. The bloody photo will be pointless, but maybe he'll have an idea with the note. I doubt it, but you know, I can ask him questions, so I don't see why not. Hey Rolf, it's me again.
A few more things.
Shoot.
Yeah, sorry, I forgot. Well, I can ask about all these guys. Oh.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Not really. But like many other people, we had some contact in our work.
Okay. What was your impression of him?
Nice guy. Too nice. I'd even go so far as to call him gullible. Wouldn't be surprised if that's what got him killed.
Not so. You think he trusted the wrong person?
I'm just thinking out loud here. But yeah, it wouldn't be a shocker.
What about Gabriel?
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
The cop? Can't say I enjoy his company. Last time we met, he gave me a couple of nasty bruises.
Resisting arrest?
That'd certainly be how he'd justify it.
The mystery one.
I'm trying to find a woman that Carl Oscarson was involved with. Know anything about that?
No, I don't stay updated on gossip like that.
Do you know anything about this?
What do you make of this?
Not sure. But about the first day I came to Nordsund, I think the police have records of when people come and go.
Ah, might be worth a follow-up. Thanks.
Okay.
Okay, that's all I need.
That was a good choice.
Alrighty, see you around.
Cool. We learned some good things. We learned about Mimir Road and also about police records for people that come and go. It's a lead. That's all that really matters. So we have East, Station, Sculpture Clinic, School. What is to the east? I don't actually know how big the bloody, like, town is. I'm assuming fairly large. Whoa, what? So we have Volters. Hey, hello. How's it going? I'd still say that point and clicks are, you know, I'm trying to think of the words. Still popular enough for them to be made, but there definitely isn't as many as there used to be. Because I know, like, back in, I can't remember what the hell they were made for, but you can play them using, like, Scum VM. And there was a lot, like Monkey Island. I think I Have No Method on My Screen is one. But yeah, there was a lot. I just remember there being quite a few. Either way.
Volter's Robot Emporium.
Alright. Wind chimes.
Nice soothing sounds.
Late 80s through 90s, yeah.
Nice spot there next to the wind chimes, but I don't feel like sitting down.
We also have the sculpture, our statue.
An anatomically correct gentleman.
One thing that does make me laugh is in the options of this it asks, like, whether you want to enable nudity. Obviously I've got it ticked. I mean, I'm assuming it would have blurred this otherwise, but you can't really tell there's anything there. Maybe later in the game you can really tell. Who knows? What else do we have here? I wasn't paying attention. Entrance, young man, bench, wind chimes, robot shop. Young man.
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Excuse me?
Humor me. I need some inspiration for my poem.
Oh.
Oh, I get it. What was it again?
A need, a guilty pleasure, something frightening.
Respect cleaning my gun, growing old and weak. Ah, right, okay. Eavesdropping. Order, sorting my notes, chaos.
Order. Sorting my notes. Chaos.
Thank you.
So, you have a poem for me now?
I'll need some time. Come find me later.
I will if I remember. To the robot shop. Yeah, for the most part I'm trying to build her to be analytical.
Welcome to Walter's Bot Emporium. Novelty bionics, pet androids, robotic companions, we've got them all.
Hi there. I'm Special Agent Vera Anglin.
Ooh, here to solve the murders, right? What? Did Pop spill some oil when he lubed my joints this morning? I told you to keep my chassis clean in case of chicks.
For crying out loud, Nissa, just let the police lady ask her questions.
Oh, great. A ventriloquist act.
Oh, no, she's on to us. Fine, you caught me. The man with the blue hat is just a puppet that I'm cunningly controlling with a set of strings.
That's a gosh darn lie.
Oh my god.
I'm fully steam-powered.
He's got a little smile. Cut the silliness now. I'd arrest you for constructing illegal AI, but there clearly isn't any intelligence involved here. Wow. Oh, this is a... yeah, sure. It's the analytical choice. Usually the analytical choice means the most boring, but whatever.
This is inappropriate behavior, citizen. I have some questions about the recent murders.
Sure thing, officer. Just keep in mind that all of these are just harmless automatons. There's no real CPUs or nothing around here.
I'm not here to report illicit technology. I'm just interested in the killings.
All right, then shoot. I mean, ask away.
I mean, you could probably... oh, there we go, we're getting closer. Nice. Yeah, you can probably do all three in terms of the choices. I don't think it really has much of an impact. It probably just moves it up here if you choose an assertive one. Or over here if you choose an empathetic one. But, yeah, we'll see. So, Carl Oscarson.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
Yeah, friendly guy. Came here buying spare parts every now and then.
Spare parts? Like what?
All sorts. Filters, tubes, nuts and bolts, various electrical gizmos.
Any idea of what the parts were for?
Couldn't say, but I'm pretty sure whatever it was, it had fluid in it. Maybe a water filtering system, a pump, something like that.
All those parts laying around, but do I ever get a working left arm, Pops? No, you'd rather let some carpenter assemble a goddamn aquarium.
I could replace Mr. Limpy with a water gun if you prefer.
Man, soon you'll even let the kids paint a clown face on me again.
With a water gun for an arm, at least you could spray yourself clean afterwards.
My god. Okay, so we have Gabriel.
What's your opinion on Gabriel, the policeman?
He's an asshole. That's what.
Nissa thinks that guy is robophobic. Don't ask.
He's an asshole.
Do you know anything about a woman who is seeing Carl Oscarson?
Nope, I hardly even knew the guy.
Darn. Volta?
So, what can you tell me about yourself?
Me? Oh, well, what you see is what you get.
A crazy old fart with chronic coffee breath?
Oh, quiet, you little rascal. What I am is a tinkerer, a craftsman, a father of machines. I cherish building them. I adore putting them on display, and I especially love talking to them.
I've noticed. So how long have you been building robots?
Oh, ever since I was a boy. I grew up over at the junkyard. The place was cramped with old discarded robots. I didn't have many friends, you see. So, I decided to befriend these machines instead.
Aw. I was going to ask about the murder. Oh, I can't ask about the murder.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
How much crap
Bye, police lady.
Oh my god, he has a lot of crap. Robot torso, greeting robot, robot head, tube robot, pointy robot, wheeled robot, grab robot, Nissa. Damn.
Guess that belongs with the head up front. Is the big guy in the back your mascot or something?
You mean Ufa? Nah, he's more of a concierge. He's sophisticated like that.
Okay. I like how it's changed his name to Uff the Concierge. Brilliant.
What's up with the head?
What do you mean? You think it's too big?
The robot head on the table, that is.
Oh, yeah, it keeps coming off. I'll fix it eventually.
Okay, what else we got? We have the tube
What does
robot.
that tube-looking robot do?
That's no robot. It's just my teapot.
Oh.
Not everything with lights on is a robot, you know. Gee, some people.
The wheel
What
robot?
does this little guy do?
Clean. Like a mean machine.
It's a Roomba.
He doesn't look very mean.
Looks can be deceiving. He's nothing but vicious towards stains, dust, and all of their ilk.
A lean, mean cleaning machine.
What did people use the crab for?
Once upon a time, this was the most popular kitchen model. This fella could take care of any food-related task. Except the handling of shellfish, obviously. Even robots have moral standards.
I guess that's everything. Oh wait, yeah, we have Nissa.
Cute little robot.
That's all. Okay. I thought there would have been more to that, but alright. Alright. Wait, what's the
Looks like
entrance?
an apartment building.
Oh.
I don't have any reason to go up there.
Okay, I thought there was somewhere she could have gone. Never mind. May as well go to the police station now. Reporting.
I'm surprised the Bureau got their thumb out of their ass. It's not like they could find Nordson on a map.
I, for one, am grateful for their help. From what I hear, the person they sent is young, but quite capable.
Optimistic as always, eh, Kurt? I guess we'll see. Agent Anglin, we've been expecting you.
Councilwoman, I was told you'd be my bureau contact here.
That's correct. I'm Stina Ruth. And this here is Kurt Anderson, police commissary.
Oh.
Welcome, Agent. Enjoy your trip to the middle of nowhere?
It was a bit bumpy, and way longer than I expected.
Yeah, that train has seen better days. You'll find your luggage in your quarters, just through the door behind me.
Thanks. I'll check it out later.
So, you were probably confused as hell when we sent you straight to a crime scene, right?
Kind of. I thought I was supposed to investigate a murder from last week.
You were, but unfortunately a second killing required your urgent attention. I assume there is some bureau procedures before I brief Agent England about the situation?
Yes. Why don't you head to your office, and I'll send this youngling on her merry way when we're done.
Very well. It was a pleasure to meet you, Agent.
Is that a hand?
Likewise.
Coming out of the vent?
I'm a bit confused here.
Off
Who do I
paper.
report to?
Only to me, as overseer of this district. The local police are at your disposal since they're legally required to aid you in the investigation.
Got it. How would you like me to share my findings with you?
Face to face, in the evenings. The balcony inside the local canteen is a good place to meet.
Okay. I think I have what I need then. I'll go talk to the commissary.
Good. We'll catch up later. Oh, but I have to ask. Tell me, how was it for you?
What do you mean?
Come on, you know what I'm talking about. We've both done it.
Oh, you mean the augmentation? The nanofluid injection?
Sticking to the boring scientific terms, aren't we? Back in my time, we used to just call it taking the blue. Come on, let this old lady live a little. Tell me, how was your first kiss with the blue?
Ooh. So I felt an amazing sense of belonging, like I was connected to everything and everyone around me. Like a sudden rush, filling my limbs and body, followed by a sense of power and determination. That's assertive. That's empathetic. I mean, that's assertive. Crystal clear lucidity I had never felt before. Oh, I'm not sure actually. I'm pretty sure that's assertive though, just because of the power.
A sense of enlightenment and acute awareness washed over me. A crystal clear lucidity I had never felt before.
I remember that moment like it was yesterday. What I wouldn't give to feel like that again. No side effects, I hope? We wouldn't want you to get compromised in dangerous situations.
Not yet, but I know what to look out for. Mild hallucinations, nightmares, burning sensations in the limbs, the occasional migraine. Things like that.
Yeah, that covers the usual suspects. All right, I think you're good to go then. We shouldn't keep the commissary waiting.
Ah. Commissary Anderson, Stina Ruth.
Anderson appears to be a decent chief of police, but I don't know him well enough to tell for sure. Walter sure is an oddball, but I have to say he's a breath of fresh air. It's easy to get stuck in gloom on a murder case like this, and some lighthearted humor helps take the edge off. Stina Ruth, ex-agent and the designated overseer of Nordsund. I think I can learn a lot from her. I wonder who this woman is and what her connection is to the murders. Gabriel seems like...
Yeah, we've already been over that. Alright, Anderson's office.
Alright, Agent. Would you like me to brief you about the first murder?
Yes, please.
Maya Strand, 41 years old, the caretaker of the Nordsund Museum. She was found by the janitor on the floor near the exhibits early last Wednesday. Just like Carl, she was stabbed. No witnesses, no evidence. Killer practically a ghost. No signs of a forced entry, so either the entrance was open or she let him in herself.
What about her residence? Anything out of the ordinary in there?
Nothing, as far as we could tell. But we left the place as we found it if you want to have a look. She lived upstairs from the museum.
Noted. The crime scene is no longer intact, though, correct?
Afraid so. The museum is important to Nordsund, so we had the place cleaned out pretty quickly.
Okay. So right, but now that I'm here, I'll assume that you'll check with me before clearing out any future crime scenes. Sorry to hear that, but I guess bureaucrats messing up police work isn't just a city problem, huh?
Exactly what kind of power does Town Hall have over the Nordsund police?
Well, there's the elected mayor, Marianne Holst, and the town council with 5 members. Technically, they can't interfere with our work, but they do allocate resources to the police department, so I try to appease them where I can.
So they can't fire you if they disagree with your methods?
No, I'm independently elected, but they certainly have ways of making my life a living hell if they really want to.
Got it. Thanks for the info. One more thing. I'd like to see Maya's body, if that's possible.
Of course. We brought it out of the freezer this morning. You'll find it in the morgue, over at the clinic. Dr. Pearson, our physician, is awaiting your arrival.
Okay.
Good. I'll head there when we're done.
Maya's murder. Maya Strand. Oh, we can ask about all of these.
What do you know about the murder in the locker room over at the workshop hall?
Not much. As you know, the murder happened shortly before you arrived, so I'm leaving the matter in your capable hands.
That's all I needed.
That isn't. I misclicked. Edison.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
Oh, thank God.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
I wouldn't say so. He and my son were playmates as children, but they grew apart in their teens. I haven't talked to Carl myself for many years.
Okay.
What do you think of Gabriel?
My nephew is a fine officer. He's a law and order kind of person. Stern, but fair.
Oh, law enforcement runs in the family.
I wish, but so far Gabriel and I are the only ones. I've been trying to get my son to join the force for years. All he cares about is girls and fishing. Suppose it could be worse. At least he brings home a fresh trout every now and then.
I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
All right. What do you know about her?
All I have is a picture of her that I found on Carl, but it's damaged and her face can't be clearly seen.
Tricky. If you had any kind of personal information, like an address, you could look her up in our records. They're in the drawers behind me.
Noted. I'll get back to you about this if I learn more. What do you think of Walter, the robot maker?
He may be a little strange, that man, but he has a heart of gold. Nordsund wouldn't be the same without him.
That is true.
Can you tell me a little bit about yourself?
Me? Oh, I've been doing this job for 15 years now. I took over when the previous commissary died. I'm married with 3 children. Anita, my youngest, is off studying science in the city now. We're counting the days to Christmas when she comes back to visit.
Stina Ruth.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth?
I respect her. She's a competent politician. She gets things done, unlike some of the other people on the council. Sure, she has a temper, and she's not the most tactful person, but she calls out bullshit when she sees it. When I'm right, she has my back, and when I'm wrong, well, she won't let me revel in my sweet ignorance for long.
And Maya Strand.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not at all. Museums aren't my cup of tea. I prefer to not dwell on the past.
That's everything.
That's all I needed.
Very well.
Oh crap, no,
I had a few questions.
keep forgetting.
By all means.
I've got my inventory.
What do you make of this?
Not sure, but if you need to know when somebody came to town, I'd suggest looking in the citizens' records behind me.
Right. I might do that if I can figure out who wrote this note. That's all I need.
Very well.
We don't really know handwriting. Books, drawers, large book, window, greenhouse, files.
Just lots of case files. The window offers a view over a street that connects to the town square. Looks like a logbook. Maybe Anderson records his daily work there.
Oh, it's a greenhouse.
Small local greenhouse. A typical site in Nordson, it seems. I guess Anderson has a colleague.
Okay. Also we got drawers and books.
The drawer is labeled address records. These should come in handy. I'll be able to match a name to an address, or vice versa. Let's have a look.
Wait, what? Oh.
As expected, nothing new. I don't think I need to look him up. Not a bad idea, but I'll need a name first.
Walter?
I don't think.
Okay.
I don't think.
Ooh.
Yeah, this just confirms what Anderson told me.
Well done. Mimir Road.
I don't need to look that up.
Okay. Why is it highlighted then? Smart ass.
A collection of what seems to be both fiction and books on law and social sciences. If that's all Anderson's, he's quite well read.
There we can leave. To lobby. I do want to look around. Well, I kind of went straight to his area instead of, everywhere else. You have a town map?
It's a map of Nordsund. Looks like the center of the disc is hollow. Curious.
Have a cactus?
Low maintenance. My kind of plant.
Also we got seats, Vera's quarters, doorway. Oh, that actually goes somewhere. Oops. What the hell is this? That's a jail.
Unmanned. Makes sense with no people in here. Probably for opening the cells. I don't need to mess with that.
And we have the jail cell.
Empty.
Darn. Okay. I didn't realise the doorway was going to lead somewhere, so my bad. I thought I was just going to look at it. Never mind. What is this? It must just be like a piece of paper or something. Coffee thermos.
A thermos, presumably filled with coffee. Damn good coffee.
Oh, alright. Just had a nice cup. And this is our quarters. Not a bad place. Small robot. An elevator. Potted plant, bed, stove.
Maybe later. I'm not that hungry.
Okay.
No, I'm not tired.
Plant.
Nice big lemon. Small miracle to see it grow to that size under these conditions. Looks purely decorative. There's a bottle of molding resin here. Might be useful.
Ooh.
A bottle of molding resin. I can use this to cast different shapes. It might also work as a glue.
Ooh.
Doesn't appear to be functional. There's not even a switch or anything.
It might be behind here. Did you think about that? Or it could be one of those, newfangled elevators that just opens when you get near. Alright, well I think I got everything. To the clinic! Oh, well, no, that's here. Got quite a few things. Look at all my inventory. Handgun, notebook, pictures, note, key, glue. Oh, wow.
An old freight elevator of some kind. Likely out of order. Healthy looking plant.
It's a big plant too.
A list of admitted patients. I don't recognize any of the names. I'm guessing those contain patient files and such. It's a map of the clinic layout. Looks like the morgue is down the stairs, to the left of the front desk.
Okay. What else is there? Stairs down, doorway. That's everything. Nurse.
Hi there.
Hello.
Thought I'd introduce myself, since I'll be coming here a lot. I'm Agent England, Central Bureau.
Oh, nice to meet you. It's a relief to have you here. We're all shook by these recent killings. Sure, the doctor's excited, but even his morbid curiosity has limits, you know. After all, we mostly treat coughs and the occasional broken limb here.
I get it. I'll do my best to help.
Alright. So this is the morgue, I think? Oh, what? Whistling cheerfully? What is wrong with you?
Maya, you'll be put to rest soon.
Yeah, after I cut you open a bit more.
No, sorry about the delay. I was needed urgently out of town.
What the hell?
Hello there. Me and this old gal have been expecting you.
Talkative, is she?
My god.
Oh, no doubt. The dead have a lot to say, you know. Sometimes more so than the living.
He's the killer.
Is that so?
The living are fickle and prone to deceit. Once dead, we can't hide things anymore. Not from me, at least.
Okay, freak. So I agree these days people must prove themselves trustworthy before I rely on them. Sorry you feel that way, I think most men and women out there are sincere. We need ways to tell what someone is hiding.
That's why we need ways to tell what someone is hiding.
I suppose.
Whoops.
Psychology isn't really my field of expertise.
That's fine. You can leave that part to me. Now, I'd like to ask some questions.
Sure, go right ahead.
Ooh, I can talk about everything.
Did you know Carl Oscarson?
No. When I heard he was murdered, I didn't even recognize his name. I had to check my records to realize that I've treated him. To be fair, I've had many patients. But he must have been cursed with one of those awfully forgettable faces.
All right. Anything out of the ordinary in his medical history?
Sorry. Can't go into detail. Doctor-patient confidentiality, you know?
Keep it vague, then.
Well, okay. Let me put it this way. I doubt you'd learn much from his file.
Noted. Thanks.
Oh yeah, I don't doubt that. But doctor-patient confidentiality, isn't that kind of null and void once the person's passed away? Not to say you should, you know, spill out all their secrets, but still. Especially when it's for an investigation.
What do you think of Gabriel?
Your average policeman. I have no strong opinion about him one way or the other.
Yeah, because he's alive. I see.
I'm looking for a young woman connected to the second victim, Carl.
I can't help with that. I didn't know Carl on a personal level.
That's what I mean. It would be null and void.
What's your opinion on
Weird.
Bolter, the robot maker?
Oh, he's a bundle of laughs, isn't he? Sometimes he helps me out at the clinic when I need to calm down an anxious child. Nissa, his little robot, is an amazing tool. First, the child helps me treat Nissa, and afterwards, I treat the child. Seeing the whole process in a safe and playful space makes them much more at ease.
Yeah, clever.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I think he does a fine job. He's been instrumental in making sure that I can work under such good conditions.
Yeah, this place is surprisingly well equipped. Definitely on par with our facilities in the city. What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
Oops, wrong one.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
She can be quite an unpleasant woman. I can't say I've enjoyed my few interactions with her.
Maya Strand?
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really, but I enjoyed listening to the occasional lecture of hers at the museum. She had quite an intellect, that woman.
She's right in front
so
of
she
you.
wasn't a patient of yours?
Oh, she was, but that's all confidential, so I can't
Of
say much
course.
about it.
I understand, but anything you can share would help.
Well, during the autopsy I noticed that she was unusually worn and feeble for her age.
Okay, and what does that tell us?
For one thing, that she would have needed help with the more physically demanding tasks of the museum.
Got it. Thanks.
Tell me about yourself.
What can you tell me about yourself, Doctor?
Oh, Me? I suppose I would qualify as a workaholic. Most of my time is spent here.
So how long have you been practicing medicine?
Must be 16 years now, I believe.
Huh. And you're the only doctor in Nordsund?
Yes, but we have good relations with the other settlements. We collaborate and pool resources when necessary.
Right, okay. So what else? Oh, we can ask about the murders.
Any theories on Carl's murder?
Not yet. I'll need to see the body first.
Good point.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death is acute blood loss due to the multiple stab wounds to the chest and stomach, 2 of which were lethal. The murder weapon is a mid-sized blade, likely a knife of some kind. There are some defense wounds on her arms, so the victim likely tried to shield herself against her assailant. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves. The time of death was roughly 2300 hours last Tuesday, 5 days ago today.
That's everything.
That's enough questions for now.
Okie dokie. Oh, one last thing. I've been told that the second body is on its way here. If you come back later today, I should be able to tell you something about it.
Okay.
All right. I'll keep that in mind.
What can I look at? Oh, sink, scalpel, ash collector, furnace.
Appears to be a small crematory. I think that's for collecting the ashes after a cremation. One last waiting room before the final embrace with the earth. I'll wash my hands when I go to bed. Plenty of time still to get my hands dirty.
Okay, and I can pick up a scalpel. This is mine now.
This might be useful.
Yeah, no, I have a weapon.
A razor-sharp surgical scalpel.
Alright, first and foremost, I should probably do a smart scan. Not on Carl's bio. Smart scan. Give me your biometrics. Deceased female, age 43. Blood type O. Estimated time of death, T-minus 5 days. DNA and fingerprints added to data vault. So... nothing about Carl is here. Blade shape? Oh! Matching data pattern. Archive report. Oh, right. Wait, so it's the same that was used on Carl? Interesting. So the weapon that was used to kill Carl was also used to kill Maya. Right. Okay. I mean, that's really all I can do. We do have another sample added to our collection, however. Can I go over here? All through the back? Don't think I can, but worth a shot.
Locked.
Ah. What about through here? This one can't be locked. Aha! Oh! The hell is in here? Medical supplies.
Various medical supplies.
Patient bed.
Looks like no patient is admitted at the moment.
You don't say.
I don't need any water right now. An old
Monitor.
pre-collapse monitor. Probably not connected to anything.
Bandages.
Unused bandages. Would come in handy in a pinch.
Blue box.
A portable medical kit with all the essentials.
I want to look at the blue box. Unless, is she trying... does she pick it up?
It's filled with cannulas. Those little needle things used to connect to
Okay.
IV. I don't think I need one right now.
Are you sure? Alright. I guess time to leave. We need to go to Mimir Road. Basically to find out about Saffron. I'll see if we can find Saffron. What the heck?
This is Mimir Road. Carl came through here recently.
Okay, so what did I just add to my thing? Oh, because I got the saffron. Okay, so what have we got? Crops. Doorway. Holy crap, banner.
More runes. Seems to be a common thing in Nordsund. Replica of prospecting, surveying, and defense robot. Courtesy of Nordsund Museum. Replica of multi-purpose cultivation robot. Courtesy of Nordson Museum. I'd say those are saffron crocuses. Not sure what those are. Doesn't look like tomatoes, at least.
And these?
Lettuce, carrots, and something else.
So we have lots of doorways.
There are many entrances around here. I need something to go on before I'd consider going inside.
Oop.
There are many.
Okay, what else? Clay to North Town. Okay, clay. Oh, hang on. I see something around here.
Alright, got some clay.
So let's see, because there was a... yeah, something to do with the boot. I thought there would be like a boot print in the clay.
Nice and thick. I can easily shape it with my hands.
Let's see, wait, boot print. Oh. Ah, that's where we're going. Going up to there.
The boot prints lead up this set of stairs. I should head up and have a look.
Really don't like the white eyes. They just creep me out. So we're going up here. Ah.
Oh, this floor sure looks squeaky clean.
It better. We spent all yesterday mopping it. Wiped all the doors, too.
Great.
Oh, just my luck.
Well, you fond of filth or something?
No, but it would help. A colleague from my city cop days would certainly say so. Major clean freak, that one. In this case, yes, official police matter, don't clean this far away until further notice. Filth contains valuable information for a detective. Yeah.
No, but filth contains valuable information for a detective.
Oh, I understand. Let me know if I can be of service.
Did you notice any boot prints? Oh well.
Excuse me.
Yeah?
I'm Special Agent England, here to investigate the recent murders. I need to ask you a few questions.
Okay, I'm Sven, the caretaker of this apartment block here. What can I help you with?
Everything.
Do you know anything about the recent murder of a man named Carl?
Nope. As far as I know, no Carl lives here.
What about frequent visitors?
Maybe. Haven't heard the name Carl, but then again, I don't socialize with the tenants. I might recognize the man if I saw him.
Maya?
Do you know anything about the murder at the museum?
Nothing but common knowledge. I haven't been in that part of town for a while. A shame what happened to Maya, though. She always seemed like a harmless lady to me. Can't imagine who'd want to kill her.
Do you know a certain Carl Oscarson?
Nope, doesn't ring a bell.
Okay.
What's your opinion on Gabriel?
Seems to take his job seriously. A bit on the strict side, maybe. But hey, a cop's gotta be tough. Now, I myself never had a run-in with the law, so that's pure speculation on my part.
Alright. Mystery
I'm
woman.
looking for a young woman from around here. She's connected to Carl, the man who was murdered today.
I have no idea who Carl was, so I'm not sure what you want from me.
Well, at least this guy's easy to talk
young
with.
Women in this building?
I'm looking at one.
Ha ha. A tenant, obviously. Probably living alone.
I've seen maybe 3 or 4 young women in this building lately, but I work in 16 buildings. Kinda hard to keep track.
Fair enough. Do you know which apartments they live in?
Not a clue. I usually just see them pass me by when I'm working, and they practically treat me as part of the furniture, so...
Fair enough.
What do you think of Walter?
Funny guy. Yeah, I see him regularly in my work, and he always finds a new way to crack me up.
Everybody loves Volta.
What's your opinion on Commissary Anderson?
He's all right. A diplomat, I've heard. It believes in dialogue.
Do you know anything about Councilwoman Ruth?
She doesn't mince her words, that one. Some people take an issue with that, but I think it's refreshing. I heard she used to be a Central Bureau agent. Apparently she got her position here as some kind of retirement package.
Okay.
What can you tell me about Maya Strand?
We were acquaintances. I'd been helping her with repairs in the museum every now and then.
Okay. When was the last time you saw her?
A few weeks ago. I was supposed to fix a showcase for her. Odd thing, though.
Yeah?
I saw her enter the museum from afar, but when I followed her inside, I couldn't find her. So I left the building, And then she came out the same way I did, acting all surprised, saying she'd been in there the whole time.
Strange.
Secret entrance, maybe? Or like a secret compartment or something?
Do you know Dr. Pearson?
Yeah.
Everybody knows Doc Pearson. Kind of bookish, but I like his sense of humor. Dark and twisted, my cup of tea.
And the photo.
Do you recognize this young couple?
Oh, right, that fella.
You know him?
Yeah, I remember him. Most people just ignore me, but he always says hi. Nice guy.
Unfortunately, he's
would
dead.
You say he was here?
At least on a weekly basis, but I work in many other buildings too, so it's hard to say.
Got it. What can you tell me about him?
Just this one thing. He came up to me and asked about the electricity in apartment 113. He wondered if it was possible to get more power.
Odd. Did he say what for?
No. I told him to take it up with the residential office. There are strict quotas. He said he would bring it up with the tenant, a friend of his.
Okay. Do you know anything about the tenant?
Nope. Discreet, whoever it is. No idea who lives there.
Understood. Where can I find apartment 113 exactly?
Right next to you.
It's on this floor, just around the corner.
All right, thanks.
It's literally right next to you. Oh. Tenant of 113 Mimia Road.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Cool.
Nothing. Guess no one's home. Locked.
Is that a keypad? Locked door. Or is it a
Some kind
keypad?
of code lock. Looks disconnected.
Oh.
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
I need to get inside apartment 113. Can you help?
Sure, you can borrow this master key. Don't leave with it though, I'll need it later.
Okay.
Okay, thanks.
I'll bring it right on back.
No. I'm not gonna...
Oh, whoops.
Thanks. You can get back to work.
Alrighty.
Like how she says she's not going to show people mud. Like they would care. Like, yeah, I've seen this.
Huh.
Oh. Wait, what happened? Enter code. What? Right, well, I don't have the code.
Hey, Sven.
Yeah?
Hey, I used the master key and some kind of electronic code lock on the side lit up.
That's weird. Those pre-collapse gizmos are supposed to be disconnected. Surprised they even work.
Wait, so the occupant turned it on without telling you?
I guess so, yeah. They must have some technical expertise. I don't even know how those things work myself.
Can't you force it open? Disconnect it, use an override code or something?
No way. Those things go way over my head. I'd say your best bet is cracking the code.
Oh. Breaking and entering, baby.
Here's your key back. Thanks for lending it to me.
You're welcome. Happy to help.
Yay. Oh, that's empathy. Empathetic, assertive. Okay. I thought it was the other way around for some reason. My bad.
Thanks.
Alrighty.
Alrighty. To Mimia Road. Alright, so we need to find out about whoever lives there. Could go back to the police station and look in the address records. Yeah, because in our notebook it's down as tenant of apartment 113. Hey, it's Gabriel. Hi, buddy.
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there. I should let you know Carl's body has arrived, and our coroner is waiting for you in the morgue.
Noted. I'll go and have a look shortly.
Until then, is there anything I can help you with?
Not really.
What do you know about the murder in the museum?
I was first at the scene. Poor woman. Looked like she had regained consciousness after some time and tried to crawl to the door.
Sounds horrific. I don't envy her. I've got a locked door that I need to get through. Is there a locksmith around?
We have a guy for that sort of thing, but I think he's out of town.
Bloody
That's
course.
too bad.
Right when we need him most. Oh, wow.
Can you tell me about yourself?
Not much to tell. I grew up here in Nordsund,
Did
and
we
all
go
my
over
family
this?
is here. The commissary is my uncle. He's always been the one who encouraged me to become a policeman.
maybe not.
So, how long have you been a cop?
8 years now.
Damn.
Wow, 8? Must have started young.
Yep, started as a trainee at age 16.
I see. I'm trying to find the tenant of apartment 113 in Amir Road. Can you help?
There
Look
are
at the address
records
book.
in the
Yeah.
commissary's office. I'd suggest that you look there.
Okay, thanks.
I figured that's what it was going to be.
What do you think of Volter, the robot guy?
Oh, he's great. My little brother loves him to death.
Yeah? He's popular with the kids?
You have no idea. He's quite the entertainer with that little robot of his.
What do you think of Commissary Anderson?
I have opinions about how he does things, but I keep those to myself. I respect the chain of command.
What do you think of Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
The commissary is the only one at the station who has any regular contact with her. But my impression of her is good. She seems like a straight-up woman. Speaks her mind.
Did you know Maya Strand?
Not really. I knew of her, sure. Most people in Nordson do, because of her importance to the museum. I hardly ever even saw her around, though. From what I hear, she was a bit of a recluse.
And Dr. Person.
What's your opinion on Dr. Pearson?
Do you mean professionally or personally?
Both.
Is there a difference?
I think he's a great doctor and coroner.
But he's weird.
Between you and me, he kind of rubs me the wrong way. All that fancy talk and those morbid jokes. It's almost like the recent deaths have cheered him up. But as I said, he does his job well.
I understand. Thanks.
Everything. That's everything.
I'm off.
Good luck out there.
To Anderson's office. Right, so tenant of 113. I could speak with Anderson about it, but I may as well just find out who it is. If I can. Not the locked door. There we go. Ooh, Dr. Person.
I don't think I need to...
Damn. Of 113.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR. Which means she's been in Nordson for 2 years. I copied the information onto a loose page from my notebook.
Katarina Berg. Okay.
I had a few questions, Commissary.
By all means.
By all means.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Sorry, I'm bad with names.
What do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Oh, he's a fine man. Sure, a bit eccentric, but a really good physician. Treated my knee way back. Good as new.
Everything? Yeah, we don't need to talk to her about the locked door. Katarina Berg. Gabriel, do you know anything about her?
Hello again, Gabriel.
Hey there, can I be of assistance?
Maybe. Katarina Berg.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is?
Doesn't sound familiar, no.
Done. Well, that was worthless. Wait. Oh, wait, hang on. What is this?
No, this note is just a reminder to myself.
Oh, okay.
Alright, I'm off.
Good luck out there.
What the hell does it say?
Katarina Berg.
Oh. Okay. Literally what you read out. Fair enough. Alright, so we may as well go back to the clinic again. He's gonna be incredibly chipper, considering there's another dead body! Oh, wow. They don't really... like, the wounds don't look super similar.
I had some more things to ask.
Shoot.
Shoot. Oh, he should actually have... yeah, about both of them now.
What are your conclusions about Carl's murder?
Just like the previous case, the cause of death is blood loss due to sharp force trauma to the upper body. The murder weapon looks similar to the one used on the previous victim. The victim has a bruised chest, likely from the impact of a hard fall to the floor. And this makes me believe that Carl was attacked from the front and fell to the ground, twisting as he fell. The killer then continued this brutal onslaught from behind to finish the job. Contrary to the previous case, I couldn't find any defense wounds on the victim. The killer would have to be both strong and fast to overpower Carl like that before he could react and call for help. It's certainly not impossible, but I think it's unlikely that a woman could pull that off without considerable training. This leads me to believe that the person we are looking for is likely an adult male in good physical shape. The time of death was sometime late last night, around 10 to 12 hours ago.
All right. Now that you've seen both bodies, do you have a theory?
I think it's very likely that a single perpetrator is responsible for both killings. The MO is the same, and the murder weapons share close similarities. Both murders were premeditated. The killer came well prepared with the clear goal of killing each victim. The lack of struggle during the second attack could be an indication that the murderer learned from their mistakes during the first assault.
Okay. Thanks for your input.
Think nothing of it. Happy to help.
Okay. I don't know if this will be anything different.
What are your conclusions about Maya's murder?
Most obvious first. The cause of death...
Oh yeah, these are the same. Okay. Whoa. What am I doing? What?
I already examined the body at the crime scene. Nothing new comes to mind.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murderer. There's no blood on her that isn't hers, or any traces of skin under her nails. This makes me suspect that the killer likely wore protective clothing and gloves.
Oh, does he turn up?
The time of death was...
Do I ask about that if I want him to turn around?
Would you say this clay could be used to create a mold of, say, a finger?
I'd say your clay is suitable for that purpose, yes.
Hmm.
I shouldn't show him that. He might want it back.
Oh yeah.
Ever use something like this?
I haven't, no.
Think it could be used to create a replica of a body part?
A small one, sure. If you have the mold for it.
Oh. Oh, we can get the fingerprint. Yeah. Right, okay, so if I ask about Maya...
What are your conclusions about...
Most obvious, the murder weapon...
There we go.
A razor-sharp surgical scalpel.
Oh, crap. Cut off a finger, he's dead, he won't need it.
Oh, yeah. I couldn't recover any biological traces of the murder. This makes the time of...
Hey! Oh, that was for... Okay.
That's
that was
questions for now.
That was assertive and analytical. I mean, it is true. He doesn't need a finger. Getting the fingerprint may have been more moral. The morally correct choice, but oh well. Who cares? Right, where am I going? Mimir Road. Right, okay. Apartment hallway. I still won't be able to do this though, will I? Enter code. Oh. Damn, it's not 123.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR.
I wonder if it'll be 13... 13.5? What else was that?
Hi, doofus. You're registered now. Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Hmm. Yeah, exactly. Casually cut it off.
Hi, doofus. You're registered.
So it would be May the 13th, I think? Yeah?
A little piece of Carl.
Whoops.
Katarina Berg. Born
May 13th. So 5/13. Access denied. 13.5. Damn it. 580? Oh, there's no 0. Well. Hmm. I would have done 05, but there's no 0.
Katarina Berg. Born February 2nd, 56 AR. Immigrated to Nordson on May 13th, 80 AR.
Yeah, May 13th.
Hi, doofus.
I just have to keep looking at it.
Go try it out. Remember how you totally flipped the day I first came to Nordsund? Kisses.
Totally flipped. So 513. I'm trying to think what it could be. 153? God damn it. 351. May 13th, 80 AR. Totally flipped. I don't know what it is. I've just got 513 on the brain. Oh my god, it was 531. And now I need this. Hey, there we go. That's why it was flipped. 1 and 3 were flipped around. Okay, cool. Phew. Thought I was going to be stuck on that forever.
How on earth did they manage to assemble all of this undetected? This is highly illegal. I'll have to report it as soon as I finish the murder investigation.
Damn. Holy crap. What the hell were they making? What the hell have they made? Assembled. We have a cradle, a bed, a letter, large tank, valve, screen, console, receptacle, strange sphere. Letter.
There's a letter here. Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone, and it all feels so surreal. It's hard to believe that it won't be long now before we can let him out. He's ours, but not really. He truly belongs to the world. Bigger than the both of us, greater than the sum of our parts. Yeah, I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now, we should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. My father passed away. I just got word and, well, I need to deal with things in the village. I'll be okay. We'll talk as soon as I get back. Love, Carl.
Oh.
The letter is dated about a month ago.
Cradle?
Looks like someone is expecting. Big enough for 2 people. Recently used.
What on earth is all this?
Some kind of large tank. Looks like it opens. I wonder what's inside.
You don't want to find
There's
out.
There's a valve on this pipe here, labeled O2. Not sure what to do with it.
Leave it.
Odd-looking thing. No idea what it's for.
I don't even know what the hell this thing's supposed to be. Receptacle, screen.
Looks like something is missing here. Some kind of live output of technical information. I can't make sense of it.
And then finally the console.
Oh, just my luck.
Oh my god.
Like getting in here wasn't hard enough. I need more to go on before I can try guessing the password.
Well, shoot. There goes that. We have hit another dead end. Woo! Alright, well, whatever. So I guess that's the dead end we've reached with Carl. Wait, where's Northtown? Or what is Northtown?
I don't think I need to go further north right now.
Never mind, I didn't want to anyway. Can always go back to town and see if I'm able to do anything in regards to Maya. Well, there's a policeman guarding the stairs to her apartment, but maybe I can get up there now.
Sounds like a class is in progress.
But what happens if you do it anyway?
Then policemen or women will come and arrest you.
Oh.
Ooh, harsh.
It's the law. We mustn't make things that can think for themselves.
But my parents created me, and I can think for myself. Did they break the law?
You make a good point, Alicia, but that's quite different.
Different how? I don't get why it's more dangerous to create a thinking machine than a thinking person.
You think too much, Allie.
No, that's good. You should always ask questions like these.
Okay. Hey, the police tape. Oh, the policeman's not here anymore. Maybe I can go up there now?
Hey, quick question. Is it safe to go to the apartment upstairs?
Well, sure. That area is unaffected by the damage.
Hey!
Alright, good. Thanks.
Nice. Up we go. So just break the tape. What the hell?
Maya's place. Let's see if I can find any clues in here.
Thanks, Blessed. Appreciate the kind words. Oh my. She was sleeping on the floor? Robot arm, items on shelf. Oh damn, she has a lot of stuff.
Some old pre-collapse gadgets. Probably for the museum. Looks like a hard and uncomfortable chair. Wouldn't risk falling asleep on the job in that one. Nice collection of mushrooms. Looks like the edible kind. Not sure what kind of plants those are. Maybe medicinal? Doesn't look like vegetables anyway. This crude bed looks regularly used.
But she's been dead for a week.
Some kind of airtight container. It's labeled nutrients.
Robot arm.
A trophy in the shape of a robotic arm with a plaque. Winner of the 2041 Annual Nordstrom Awards, Sebastian Strand. An old relative of Maya's. Looks like various plant samples.
What else we got? Exhibition sketch.
It's a sketch of a museum exhibition of some kind. It's titled Path of the Pilgrim. I have no clue what this thing does, but it looks like it could have something to do with processing samples.
One hell of a lab. Did I look at these?
Some old pre-collapse gadget.
Think so.
Doesn't appear to have power. Just as well. I wouldn't know how to make heads or tails of it anyway.
Here, while we're in here, may as well do a targeted search of Maya's bio. Jeez. Wait, it pinged. Pink. Oh. Fingerprint match, I'm guessing? Yeah. Thought so. Oh, it also pinged here. Fingerprints. Okay, so how does that help? Oh, hello. I didn't even noticed that.
Oddly dense cluster of prints on the corner of this panel here.
Mayhap? It's pressure sensitive.
A hidden safe.
Oh my god, it is.
Locked, unfortunately, but there's a keyhole.
Damn. If only it had a handle, I could pull it off.
No use. It's locked.
Wait a minute, I do have a random key. Why would this work, though? We got this from Carl.
It's a fit. Huh. Since this key was hidden by Carl, it looks like we have a clear connection between the two victims. Let's have a look. A few bags of rare seeds, a bar of platinum, some coins, and a book. The book looks important. I'll take it. Maya must have hidden it here for a good reason.
A bit of a weird place to have it out of the way. Not often I watch people live because I have lousy internet, but tonight there's no lag. Oh nice, I'm glad to hear that. Glad to have you here. What's this?
The title is The Conduit Codex.
Ooh.
Now, wait a minute, this can't be the Conduit, can it? Those crazy zealots trying to resurrect AI?
Oh god, they're all part of a cult.
This case just got a lot more complicated.
The
There was a
Conduit.
written piece of paper used as a bookmark. I put it aside. Let's have a look in the book.
What the hell is this? Creed of the Conduit. I trust in my mind. God is my mind's creation, conceived in my mind and born by it. God is my mind's extension, and like a child outlives his mother, so will God survive my mind's demise. So Gerd, sister of fate, a parent asked his future child, if you turned wicked, can I stop you? Rein you in like a prancing steed, stomp you out like a fleeting spark, and the child replied, I can be failed and left forlorn, but never stopped nor made unborn. Melinda, sister of prudence. Awake anew ere break of day, or ere break of day. You're welcome not to overstay, do not rush, but please remember, that which burned has turned to ember. He who raced upon the meadows, now does rest in pleasant shadows. She who hurried but still was late, yet took her time to contemplate. Pilgrim's Prayer. I'm invigorated by my faith. I gaze at the skies to ensure that the path is clear. I strike down my foes, blessed with impeccable aim. I'm nearing my goal, and I press on for another full day. I have found your haven, God, and may finally rest by your side. Huldra? Okay. What's the bookmark? Note from book.
This was used as a bookmark in the book I found in Maya's safe. It reads, Consul PW, think new, Katerina.
Oh no, there was a mention. I can't remember what ah, crap. I can't remember where it was in. The letter. The letter. Yeah, it's to do with the letter on the desk, I think. So now we head on back to the apartment. Weirdly enough, we didn't take the letter with us. I'm not entirely sure why. I'm also just curious if I can do this. Usually you can do some pretty wacky stuff in point and clicks. I'm curious, can I can I return Carl's finger?
I suppose Carl can have this back now.
Wait a minute, did you actually take his finger off?
I'm trying to solve a double homicide, Doctor. Momentarily borrowing small body parts to do that is kosher, as far as I'm concerned.
The commissary will hear of this, you finger snatcher!
Do what you gotta do, Doctor.
I am a fellow Brit. Reassembled. Serial returner. Oh, nice. So I did that for some achievements. That was perfect. But yeah, I am a fellow British man. A northerner, too. Mimir Road. Where was the bloody console? Oh yeah, Mimir Road. And then into the apartment. Think new Katerina. I wonder if the answer is going to be obvious or I'll have to type it out. Probably going to have to actually type it out. We shall see. I don't remember a name being mentioned though. I just remember new Katerina being mentioned in the letter. And that's like the extent of it.
Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK. Anyhow, I'm sitting here alone,
Crap.
and it all feels so
It doesn't
surreal.
seem like it mentions it.
It's hard to believe that it won't be long
Burnley.
now before we can let him out.
Oh,
He's ours,
nice.
but not really. He truly belongs to the world.
It's a place
Bigger
I've heard
than
of,
both
but
of us,
I couldn't tell you where it
greater
is.
than some of our parts. Yeah. I can hear you saying, enough with the melancholy, Carl. We're so close now. We should be ecstatic. Anyway, I'm leaving this letter because I'm going away for a couple of weeks. I'll be Hey, Kata. Or should I use your new alias? It's pretty ironic, since you're the least prudent person I know. JK, anyhow, it's hard
no,
he's out
that
here-
can't be
yeah,
a name.
I'll be
Could it? That doesn't strike me as a name, but it could be. Do I actually have to type this? Prudence. Damn it. Do I have to do capital P? Or did I spell it wrong? P-R-U-D-E-N-C-E. Damn it, that's also wrong. Near Manchester. Ah, okay. Something about Melinda. Oh! It would make sense if it's to do with the conduit, yeah. As well. Oh, I spelled that wrong. Melinda. Okay. Clever. Katerina Melinda Berg. So help for all available commands. Alright, what's it got for me? Open, close, status. Okay, so if I do chamber... God, it's like I'm doing command prompt. What the hell is this? Gestation 8 months, 12 days. Nutrient level 9.3%. Low. Heart rate? Abnormal. Adjust oxygen levels using maintenance valve. Water filtration adequate. Fetal fluid blue concentration 4.47. Normal. Estimated viability 84.5. Oh. I don't really want to do this, but chamber open? Please don't be something gross. Opening chamber hull. Oh. Oh. Okay.
This valve likely adjusts the oxygen mentioned in the console output, but I'm not sure if I should mess with it before I even know the contents of the tank.
Hmm.
My God.
He's a baby. That's why there's a cradle. Oh, Jesus. Test tube baby.
A live baby in a womb tank. What on earth are these people doing?
Something messed up. That's for sure. Jeez. Can I do a smart scan? This seems...
I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Oh.
What the...
Oh dear.
It's not too late.
What the heck?
There'd be sacrifices, but it'd be worth it.
Hallucinations. Uh-oh.
That was unsettling. They did warn me about the side effects. I hope that was just a brief glitch in my blue. I need to go and report these findings to Stina. But I should probably make sure the tank is stable first. I don't like that blinking red light over there.
So we give it more air. Smart scan. Analyzing. Human male fetus, 8 months, 14 days. Amniotic fluid contains traces of blue, 4.47. That's not a new sample though, sadly. Give it some air.
Ugh, it's stuck.
Good job we have brute strength. Kaboom!
Alright, it's loose now.
Easy. Oh. Oh dear. Just keep turning it. Holographic message possibly? It could be. Okay, what? Very high pulse. Oh, whoops. I've been locked to there. Just wonder if I keep doing this, does it do anything?
It won't turn any further.
Well, there we go. Oh, elevated pulse.
The heart rate looks
there we go.
I'll keep the valve in this position.
Oh, I damn near killed the baby. Because I just kept turning it.
I should get going.
Whoops. My bad. Good job we can't kill the baby. Jeez. It was unintentional. Oh, it's now nighttime. The ocean.
Looks still and serene.
Stina.
Agent England, reporting in.
Oh, there you are. How was your first day?
Well, it turns out that the second victim, Carl, was up to something. And whatever they were doing, I'm sure it's somehow connected to the killings.
Well, you got yourself one juicy case here. Those two lovebirds of yours just turned a double homicide into an anti-terrorism effort.
Shit, you're right. Do we need to call for backup?
Nah, you can always call in the local cops if anything big goes down.
I suppose. So how active is the conduit these days anyway? From what I was taught at the academy, they're practically a non-threat now.
Sure, we caught some of their head honchos, blew up a few strongholds, but it's hard to wipe out an ideology. All it takes is for a single book to remain in circulation, an idea to spring to life, and we're all back to square one.
You mean a book like this one here? Well, that may be. Censorship isn't the answer. Dialogue can compromise as the key to true progress. This kind of thinking is incredibly dangerous. Have we learned nothing from our history? The relentless stance against those people always puzzles me. Aren't our orcs technically AI?
The relentless stance against those people always puzzled me. Aren't our orcs technically AI?
Sounds like someone slept through the lectures on nanoscale distributed processing networks.
I most certainly didn't. I just found it to be a bit of a gray area.
Well, your Augs do not use CPU cores for processing. They rely entirely on your existing neurons.
Yeah, it's really good.
Right, and since the nanites essentially piggyback on my brain, they're classified as a procedural system.
You got it. Perfectly legal. Enough about that. Let's get back to the case.
Sure. I found a functional womb tank in the apartment at Mimir Road. It had a living unborn child inside.
Oh. Artificial wombs are highly illegal. I'll have to notify our superiors.
There's more, Councilwoman. The tank fluid had traces of blue.
Really? Now, how the hell did they get that? Any concentrated vials?
Not that I could see.
Be on the lookout. They might have a stash somewhere.
I will. I wonder how the child fits into their agenda.
Good question, ain't it? Want to hazard a guess?
It's gotta be some kind of experiment, right?
Bingo. These people are fanatics. That's what they do.
True.
So, what will happen to the child then?
That's not for you to worry about. I'll get word to the city, and they'll send someone within a week or so.
A week?
Meanwhile, I'll have the apartment put under surveillance. I'll get someone discreet, in case the Lady of the Hour returns.
Understood.
So, what are your thoughts on the killer?
Ooh. If we are indeed dealing with the conduit, perhaps they had internal disagreements, turned bloody. Could be a lone vigilante, with opposing views to the conduit, picking them off one by one. Trained hitman, eh. I don't think it's a relationship. Why would Maya be involved in that case? Unless Maya was the one Carl was seeing, and then the mystery woman was someone he was seeing on the side. I would have assumed maybe. Usually with cults, this kind of thing happens.
If we are indeed dealing with the conduit, perhaps they had internal disagreements. Turned bloody.
Could be. Either way, finding this gal who was hot and heavy with Carl should be your next task.
Agreed. I'll do my best to track her down tomorrow.
Good. Dismissed, Agent.
Yay!
Looks a bit overgrown.
Oh right, so I actually have to end the day. Wee. How long have I been streaming? You mean this session specifically, or later that night?
Hey, pretty girl. Time to wake up.
Oh, is that
Huh?
Alex?
Who's that?
Is it Alex?
It's me, silly. Who
Ooh.
else? Were you expecting other men in your bedroom?
Oh, Alex. I had the strangest dream. I was on a murder case far away. In Nordsund, of all places.
Ooh, exciting. Was I there too?
Technically.
No, you were gone. I didn't care much for that part.
Well, I'm here now. I thought I'd check on how you're doing.
Oh, you know me. Always trying to figure things out.
Ain't that the truth? Sorry for waking you. I just needed to hear your voice.
That's all right. I'm gonna go back to sleep now. Good night, Alex.
Good night, Vera.
Oh, in general. A few years, I think? I started in...
And I thought
I
dreaming
can't remember,
of Alex
actually.
was a thing of the past. Might
It's
as well
whenever I
get rid
was...
of some
Oh,
of
hang
that
on.
clutter from yesterday. No point in carrying all that junk around.
Hey! It's when I was in the middle of Persona 5. I just decided to start streaming. But I was an idiot back then because I was like, I'm going to stream, but I'm not going to look at chat. Or interact with people, because God knows why I had that thought. But by the end of Persona 5 I soon changed, and now it's just kind of become what I do. Whenever I record, I now stream. Wait, what we did? Pardon me, what are we doing?
Ugh, my head. Something is happening.
Oh!
My eyes feel great. Everything looks so sharp and clear.
Augmented eyesight with telescopic zoom and night vision. Oh, okay. That's pretty nice. So these must all be to do with whatever personality trait you're on. So like, because I'm analytical, I get the analytical one. I don't know if you can change it. I'm pretty sure once you've got one, that's basically it. Maybe you can change it, I'm not too sure. Either way.
Agent England, good, you're up.
Morning, gentlemen.
We were just going to see if you were awake. There's been a freak accident of sorts.
It's probably best for you to see for yourself. The timing is quite suspicious, given the recent murders.
All right. Who is the victim?
Leonard Dahl, the head of our new recycling center. He was killed sometime during the night.
Oh my god.
In a most gruesome manner, too. Gabriel will accompany you to the site.
Very well. Let's be on our way then.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I've streamed on, like, all the sites. I didn't really encounter any...
Have a look around. The man standing over there is our witness.
Got it. I'll let you know if I need any help.
Understood. I'll be here.
Yeah, I didn't really encounter any toxic people. I've encountered mostly, or like the most toxic people I've encountered have been on YouTube, to be honest. Mostly just the usual idiots that are like, why do you bother when no one watches, sort of thing. I never really dealt with that on any of the other sites, surprisingly. I honestly thought it was going to be Twitch that would be the more toxic, but I guess they're all equally toxic in one way or another. Right, what have we got to look at? Oh wow, a lot of stuff. Instructions, power cables, power switch, control panel, tube, door, bin, crate, lots of stuff.
This says the machine works by grinding down organics into smaller chunks, and then burning them to create biogas. The control panel here can be used to retract the grinding gears and access the chamber, but the system waits for the latest batch to be incinerated first. These must provide power for the machine. Not sure which cable leads to what.
Yeah, we have loads of stuff
for this machine. Looks turned off.
GTA Red Dead Redemption. Okay. Yeah, I think it's less so the people. I mean, obviously the people are.
Before I've talked to the witness.
The people are the toxic ones, but it also depends on the community. Like for the game you're streaming. Like I stream whatever, and for the most part I stream games that not many other people do. So I don't really deal with crappy communities. Oh, I didn't even click crates.
Different sizes. Maybe for transporting some of the recycled materials.
What the hell's with the like juice on the side of the bin? Is that bin juice?
About half filled with God knows what. Pretty stinky.
Gross. Close the lid. I do it.
I shouldn't mess around with that before I've talked to the witness. Guess
Why?
That's the
It's a
intake
door.
for materials to be recycled.
Why do I need to talk to everyone? Oh, my bad. Gabriel.
Gabriel?
Yes, ma'am?
Ooh. Katarina Melinda Berg.
Do you know who Katarina Berg is? She may also go by the name Melinda.
I don't know about Katarina, but Melinda? That's the name of the school teacher, I think. At least that's what I heard the kids call her outside.
Oh.
Absolutely sure.
Positive. As far as I know, she's the only Melinda in Nordsund.
That's excellent news. If you see her, take her into custody immediately, and let your colleagues know to be on the lookout too.
Yes, ma'am.
Interesting. Leonard Dahl. Oh, we got rid of her. Oh, Katarina, teacher.
What do you know about Melinda, the school teacher?
Not a lot. I've seen her around with the children, but that's about it.
Leonard Dahl.
What do you know about Leonard Dahl?
Nothing really. I never got to talk to him much.
Why do I still have the scalpel?
What do you think of this?
I'd stick with the gun, ma'am.
Okay, what about this?
Wow. You city police have some impressive hardware.
Thanks. I don't see anything on your hip. That typical for Nordsund?
Yes. We do have an armory, but it's barely used.
Oh. Sounds dangerous, should carry weapons. I mean, yeah, it is reasonable.
That's reasonable, given the typical rate of violent crime in a small place like this.
Up until recently, I suppose that was true.
That's fair. I just do it because I find it quite fun, to be honest. And I have a shitload of games that I want to get through, and streaming gets me off my arse and actually play them.
Okay, that's all for now.
Roger that, ma'am.
Because like with streaming a game, I will actually see it through to completion, whereas if I was just playing it, I would probably play it for a couple hours and then stop playing. It's just the downside of having too many games. Can't remember what I was doing. I've looked at everything else. We'll speak with the worker.
Thank God you're here. Len.
Leonard.
Slow down, relax. You're safe. We're here to help. Start at the beginning.
Okay. The big organics processor. I woke up late last night, heard it fire up. I live next door, so I got dressed and walked in here.
Oh god, is that how he
Leonard
died?
Wasn't around, so I turned all the machines off. I went to look for him in his living quarters, but he wasn't there. I figured he was still out late with some of the guys and that the machines had sprung to life on their own somehow. I went back to bed and slept through the night. Didn't hear anything else. When I came back this morning to work just half an hour ago, Leonard was still gone. He's usually up and about way before my shift starts. I did a routine check of the organics processor and
oh crap.
That's when I noticed his remains in there.
The victim is inside that machine?
Yes.
Could it have been an accident?
I don't know. God, I can't get it out of my head.
Please, try to calm down. Could it have been an accident?
It could, maybe he fell down in the pipe, and was torn to shreds. Oh God, poor Leonard.
Jeez. Gonna be buying Neverwinter Nights Enhanced Edition soon. Oh, nice. That's a good game. What version? What version will it be? Console or PC? I don't think there's much of a difference, except for control scheme, obviously. Dang it, Lenny.
I have some more questions.
Okay.
There we go. Organics processor. There we go, I can ask about Leonard.
So,
yep.
Tell me what you know about Leonard.
He was my supervisor. I've been working for him for about a year now.
Do you know anything about his private life?
He was kind of a quiet guy. He was strong as a horse.
Oh.
Books, too.
I didn't actually know it was on tablets.
What kinds?
I don't know, all sorts. Maybe go check his room or something. I really didn't know him that well.
Well, okay. Appreciate you trying to tell me, though.
How does the organics processor work?
Oh god, why?
No, don't make me think about that death trap.
Oh, okay.
It's no use. He's having a panic attack.
Oh. Okay. Aren't we nice? We just set him off. Right, so what have we got around here? We have a trolley, a belt, power switch, control panel.
This conveyor belt sends metal objects down into the smelter. This thing is used to transport metals to the smelter. It's filled with various junk.
It'll cost you a tenner. Ooh. That's not bad though, considering it's Neverwinter Nights, which is a pretty long game, from what I recall.
Mostly history books and some fictional novels.
So assuming it works as intended, I'd say that's a pretty good deal.
This is probably where Leonard handled all of the paperwork. Leonard's bed. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh, we got control panel and power switch. Power switch. Aha! What the hell is that?
Alright, looks like these are the materials last put into the smelter.
Metal pile.
Various tools and lots of knives headed for recycling.
Ooh, I wonder. Does the blade shape match? It does, maybe. Matching pattern.
Wow. I think I just found the weapon that killed Carl and Maya.
Oh,
That would indicate foul play, right? Kind of unlikely to have a freak accident with a murder weapon in the same room.
Agreed, but I'll refrain from drawing any conclusions until I know more. No DNA or prints. So this knife must have been thoroughly cleaned.
Okay.
Got the knife.
Oh, that's also a good choice. Baldur's Gate Enhanced Edition. Sharp-eyed. Nice, I have the knife.
The weapon that killed Carl and Maya. Likely Leonard, too.
Oh, oh god. Is he still in here then? I really want to open the door. Okay, thank god there's nothing here, at least. Darkness.
That part of the machinery is too dark to see.
Oh wait, we have enhanced vision though.
Looks like the human remains are trapped behind the grinding gears. I don't think they can be moved manually.
Hang on, let's just do a smart scan. Shredded human male remains, age indeterminate, coagulation suggests postmortem dismemberment, estimated time of death.
This clearly wasn't an accident then. It was a disposal of a murder victim.
Oh. So he'd already gotten
I
killed.
should try to get access to the remains behind the grinder.
Why would you want to? Oh, we have Leonard's DNA at least. Hooray! Alright, well I have enhanced vision, so... drag and drop to target. Oh!
That looks like the ignition mechanism. I can see the yellow cable powering it.
Okay, so we spotted a cable. So it's... all I need to remember is it's yellow. Oh, right, there we go. Yellow power cable.
I tried pulling it loose, but it's stuck in there pretty good.
Course. Muscle boost. Pull!
I tried pulling it loose,
What?
but it's...
Oh, did I not? Pull!
Okay, the yellow cable is disconnected now.
There we go, perfect. So that's the power for it. So, power switch. Oh.
I think that retracted the grinding gears.
Hey! Back to the door. Oh, I could have sworn I clicked, but it didn't do anything. Oh, there we go. Ooh.
There was
I
a
got a
small
key.
key among the remains. It must have been in the victim's pocket. Ugh, this is quite a mess. I'm not equipped to deal with this. I'll have to ask Dr. Pearson to come here and gather the body parts.
Nice. He just
Hey,
became
Gabriel.
mush.
Yeah?
I've managed to secure the body. You're free to leave and get back to your other duties. The remains are in quite bad shape, so I think it's best if Dr. Pearson collects them.
Roger that, ma'am. I think the doctor has some medical emergency this morning, but he should be able to take care of it today or tomorrow.
Good. Tell him to bring it all to the morgue.
Will do. I'll go find him right away.
Can I leave too? I really need to go get a drink.
I suppose. I'll call for you if I come up with any more questions.
Okay. So I guess we can leave too. Oh, can I turn off everything? You like my sense of humor.
Hi, honey.
What the f...
No. Wait, what? It wasn't a dream?
I'm going crazy.
I must be going crazy.
Ah.
The blue is messing with my head.
That's one way to say hello. You doing okay there, darling?
Not really, Alex.
How can I help then? This is weird for me, too.
I have no idea. It's so strange seeing you like this.
Yeah, all glitchy and stuff.
I'm here now. Maybe we should just try to make the best of it.
I guess so.
Great. So, how are you doing? Really?
I'm saying things that don't exist, so PG.
Keeping it together somehow. I thought taking on this case would give me a chance to get away from everything.
I get that. We went through a lot.
Yeah, you can say that again.
Well, I'll let you get back to the case. Let's talk later, all right?
Okay. I must be losing my mind.
You're not wrong, Hollow. I'm an expert. Ooh, can I actually... Wait a minute. Power switch. I can turn off the machines. Oh, that's great. There we go. Don't want to be wasting energy now, do we? That got an achievement. Environmentalist. Mural? The hell are those?
A mural depicting some kind of abstract art.
Okay, what else we got? Street artist, Timmermere Road. Oh, we're in Northtown, I think. Yeah, because that's Mimir Road, northwest, east. Street artist.
Hey there.
Hi. Whoa.
Whoa.
Badass coat.
Oh, thanks. Got it a week ago.
Right on. You need to get some patches and stickers and shit for it too. Give it some personality.
I might just do that. So, you're some kind of artist.
Yeah? What do you think?
Fractal pattern, two flowers hugging. It's gotta be ball lightning. A fractal pattern.
It reminds me of a fractal pattern.
Huh. That's an interesting take.
What is it actually then? Oh, I guess that's everything. Okay. I thought there was gonna be more to say, but never mind. Oh, no worries. I appreciate you stopping by regardless, and have a good day. The hell are we doing here? Broken windows, elevator, cafe. Fancy place.
Not sure what happened here, but it looks like old damage. Somebody swept up the glass on the outside, but didn't bother with actually repairing the windows.
We have stairs going up.
Doesn't look functional. There's probably a staircase somewhere.
To actually get what you're painting is such a pain. Yeah. I suppose when it comes to stuff like that, it's all down to the personal interpretation. Everybody sees different things. It's kind of like that, God, what test is it? Where they show you the different pictures and they ask, what is it you see? Like, everybody always seems to see... It's not always unique, but it's usually, like, between 1 and 5 things.
Maybe later. I don't feel an urge for a coffee break right now.
Oh, but it's always good time for coffee.
I think that leads to a church of some kind. No reason to go up there at the moment.
Okay. That was everything here. So where the hell's east then? Is this a place I've already been to? Oh, it's the junk heap. Oh. South. South is with the robot shop. Solar panels, distant tower, junk heap, 2 junk heap, and a door.
Some fairly advanced solar panels. Those alone should be capable of powering up several blocks. A light beacon, marking the northern edge of the town disk. The junk piles extend some half a mile into the empty eastern part of town.
Jesus.
I doubt they're being added to, though. Nordson residents seem conscientious about recycling. Not sure where that door leads.
So does south lead to the robot shop? Yeah, it does. Thought so. This takes us back to town square. I wonder if I can stop by the apartment. I also never bothered looking at the key. Yeah, I don't know what the word for it is either.
It's the key I found in the recycling center. Likely belonged to Leonard.
I just know that it's used in... I want to say like a psychology test, but I don't think that's correct either. It's definitely not an eyesight test. I mean, it's all psychological what it is you see. It's what your brain interprets it as. But yeah, I don't remember. Nobody's in. How the baby doing?
There's that red light again. Something must be wrong.
Oh no. Chamber. Oops. Status. Oh no. Nutrient level.
Oh, the tank is nearly out of nutrients. I should keep an eye out for a replacement canister.
Who the what? Okay. Who on earth is going to have... I suppose maybe it'll be one of those things that's common. It's like, where would you find a nutrient canister? That doesn't seem like something you would just, you know, stumble across. Okay, never mind, I guess. I don't even know how to say that. Rosh something test. But yeah, they hold up like, I want to say like ink blot paintings, and then just ask you what is it you see? Town Square, North Town, Town Square. Bum, 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 bum. So raw sketch, I don't know. I'm bad when it comes to phonetics.
Hi there,
phonetics. However you say that.
Miss. How was your first night in town?
'Twas good.
Yeah, have a nice night's sleep? Well, I sure didn't. This numbnut forgot to unplug me, so I had to listen to his snoring for 9 hours.
Where does he sleep?
I protest, Nissa. I hardly ever sleep for more than 7.
Oh, wow. That makes it much less like torture.
Where does he sleep?
I slept okay. The bed was a bit too soft for my taste, but I'll live.
Glad to hear it. So, what can I do for you today?
Does he just sleep on the floor? Oh wow, you have a lot more stuff. Maya's murder?
What do you know about the murder at the museum? Maya Strand.
I don't know anything about the attack, but
Rorschach.
I work with her from time to time. Some of my handiwork can be seen in her exhibitions.
Ah, they got
I mean, that's
some
something I
robots
can
in
say.
there.
Rorschach test.
I assembled them from parts I found in the junkyard, or the bot cemetery, as I like to call it. Sometimes I feel more like an archaeologist than a mechanic.
Got it. So, do you have any idea who killed Maya?
Ooh, I got a theory.
No, Nissa, it wasn't the big war robot in the main exhibition.
Why not? That thing is huge. It could easily rip people to pieces, or buildings for that matter.
I know because I built it, Nissa. It's totally harmless.
I don't buy it, Pops. It's got red eyes. That's a telltale sign of a bot turned evil.
What I wanted to say was that Maya could be a little odd, but I have no reason to believe anyone would want to kill her.
Pops calling others odd. Now that's a joke that requires no punchline.
My god.
Walter, try to focus on the subject matter, please.
He's just constantly taking jabs at himself. The conduit.
What do you think of the conduit?
Lunatics, plain and simple.
I'm surprised to hear you say that, given what you do for a living.
Sure, I may seem like the kind of guy who would meddle with AI, but you have to remember that these are just puppets and dolls.
It's true. I'm not really a robot. We just pretend I am.
That's right, my lad. My family was almost wiped out in the collapse. I wouldn't betray their memory by supporting those nut jobs.
Fair enough. Leonard's murder?
I guess you heard what happened in the recycling center.
Yeah, I don't know much about it, but man, people dropping dead left and right like this, it's getting real scary out there.
Just. Nutrient canister.
Hey, Walter, do you happen to have any containers for liquid nutrients?
Oh, I'm fresh out of those. Sold my last one to Maya Strand. Said she was working on a processing unit for a high-energy liquid food solution. Like people actually want to eat goo.
Interesting.
Right. Thanks anyway.
So that pointed us to Maya. Okay. Katerina teacher?
Do you know where I can find the school teacher, Melinda?
I'm not sure who that is. What does she look like?
Light brown hair, fair skin, mid-20s or so.
Oh, just my type.
They're all your type, Nissa.
That's not true, Pops. Only women. And, well, some robots.
Quiet, boy. She's not interested in your goddamn preferences. Now, Agent, there's a lot of ladies like that in Nordsund. A picture would certainly be helpful.
I have one right here, but it's not much to look at.
It's covered in blood.
You weren't joking. I can't do much with this. Let me know if you find a better one.
Fair enough. I will.
Commissary Anderson.
What's your opinion on Anderson, the police commissary?
Seems like a reasonable man to me. But then again, I tend not to be involved in, you know, crime.
I'm a good boy.
Yeah, right.
Hush, boy.
He's gonna hair out his dirty laundry.
What's your opinion on Stina Ruth, the councilwoman?
A politician? Me and those kinds of people run in quite different circles, to say the least.
Dr.
What
Person.
do you think of Dr. Pearson?
Quirky guy, but he means well. Sometimes he asks me to come over and help with the kids.
Oh yeah? Help how?
Usually by playing doctor and patient with Nissa. It helps calm down the little ones.
Ah, that's clever. Did you know Leonard Dahl?
A little. He came by every now and then, buying things for the recycling center. We've been talking about automating some of the work there.
Yeah? Anything out of the ordinary about him?
I wouldn't say so. He was a quiet, nice guy. A real shame what happened to him.
I'm off. See you later.
Take care.
Bye-bye, police lady.
So... Strand. Another dead person. But she was wanting it. And I'm pretty sure she was probably involved with the creation of the tube baby. Maybe. We don't know for sure. Pure speculation. Actually, am I able to save on the fly or not? I can save and quit. Perfect. Well, because it's been like 2 hours and 15 minutes. Well, 2 hours and 20 nearly. I think it's a good place to end the first session. This game's intriguing. I like it. It's also got really good voice acting. And I'm just interested to see where it goes. I'm a sucker when it comes to like murder mysteries. I really like them. They're just fun. But yeah, that's going to be the end of this session. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. And until next time, take care. And for those who stopped by the stream, thanks for stopping by. It's much appreciated. Have a good day, and I'll see you next stream.